Right, welcome back to T Boys TV. We're back again with another watch along. You know what I'm saying? I hope you're well. Obviously, we're here for Palace taking on West Ham, the Irons. You know what I mean? London derby. Thought I'd do a watch along. You know what I mean? I felt like doing one. You know, I think it's going to be a very good game. I'm not even going to lie. Yeah, I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be a lot of goals. Obviously, in my Premier League predictions, I went with a 3-2 West Ham. And today in predictions, it's been good so far for me. Obviously, Arsenal, City, I said 2-1 City. It was 2-1 City. And then the Tottenham one, I got a point from it. You know, I said Tottenham win. They scored right at the end. So, yeah. But, yeah, big up Cop. Big up Chris as well. Before I went live, he said, yeah, Tyler. Cop says, yes, Tyler. What is your snap? I will put it in the chat right now. My Snapchat is... There you go. That's my Snapchat. So yeah, that is the Snapchat. But lineups, we're going to go through the lineup. So in goal, I'll start off with the home team, which is obviously Palace. They've got Guaita in goal, Ward right back. I believe it is Ward. And then centre backs. Excuse me, I literally just ate before I went live. So centre backs, they've got Anderson on the right side, Gay, Mitchell as the left back, Will Hughes on the left side of the midfield. What's his name again? Mitrohojevic. There you go. And then Schlupp on the right hand side, and then you've got Ayew on the right side of the attack. Benteke through the centre, and Edouard on the other side. And then as for West Ham, I'll accept it in a second. Bear with me, Cop. Let me just read out the lineups. West Ham have got Fabianski in goal, Kufal as the right back, Dawson as the left back. As centre backs, they have got Diop and Craig Dawson. Declan Rice on the right hand side of the midfield. Obviously, they're playing two defensive ones with three attacking ones. Souček on the left-hand side, and then a bit higher up in the midfield, they've got Benrahma on the left side, Lanzini through the centre, Bowen on the right, and then they've got Antonio up top. So, yeah, they are the lineups. So, yeah, let me just add you back, Cop. I'll probably message you about what I'm planning to do after. So yeah, I'll probably leave it to when the stream ends. So yeah, you know, it's one of them. But get down your score. Well, Cop, you already said yours. Actually, you went with a 4-0 West Ham. You went with a very convincing West Ham win, which I'm pretty surprised about, to be quite honest with you. Obviously, we're back again with a watch along tomorrow. Chelsea versus Liverpool, shall I say. It's come out that Klopp actually has COVID, so obviously speedy recovery, and yeah, it's not what you want to hear. You know, our assistant manager can still do a job. You know, as I said, he knows the club inside out. He's like, when Klopp didn't go to the League Cup games in previous years, this guy did, you know what I mean? So, you know, he knows what's going on there. I'm going to be out soon after the game, so maybe tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, I can message you and you just answer whenever you can. You know what I mean? You don't have to, as long as you answer before the Liverpool game, because I've got an idea of what we can do. So yeah, excuse me. So yeah, yeah, I'll go through it. I'll go through it. I mean, do you have a laptop? Because if you did, that would help. If not, I don't know. It might be a bit peak. But players will be walking out soon. You know, it's just currently the adverts and sorting out the pitch and that. Liverpool versus Chelsea. Yeah, I'll be doing a watch along for that. I do have a laptop. Yeah, cool. Because that will help with what I'm trying to get us to do. I'm using it right now. Okay. Yeah. Obviously, as I said, I'll Snapchat you about it in a bit. But yeah, I've got an idea of what we can do, and yeah, I think it'll be pretty sick. To be honest, so yeah, especially as you said, you don't want to talk and stuff like that. I think it's a pretty good idea. So yeah, just waiting for the players to come out. You know what I mean? My thoughts on the lineups, they're interesting. I think Palace's front three, that's a nasty front three, especially with Ayew being on form this season. Benteke, he's got that eye for goal. Play the ball into him and, stuff will happen. And then as for Edouard, I think he's had a great first season so far for Palace. It might not be available for the game tomorrow. I'll tell you all the details later. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, if you're not, it's not the end of the world. But if you are, I've got a good idea of what we could do. So yeah, but we'll wait and see. Players are walking out now. You know what I mean? Players are walking out now for both teams. West Ham in the away kit, in their light blue kit. Palace obviously in their home kit, which I'd actually do rate Palace's home kit. To be fair, it is decent. But yeah, as I said, I'm expecting a really high scoring game. Palace, as I said yesterday on the Premier League predictions, they can create a great atmosphere. So yeah, it's one of them. But I don't know about this West Ham away kit. I don't like how it's got the white just in the middle. I don't look right for me. Especially where it says Betway, they've just got a square bit. They should just have it, how it is on the top and the bottom. They should have that bit in the middle where it looks a bit Argentina style, if you get what I mean. Cop says thoughts on City versus Arsenal. I won't get into it on here. I'll probably get into it on the next Premier League predictions. I know it's not many people on now, but I'll save it for then. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing about that. Excuse me. Big up Ravi. He says, Guan T-Boy, big up your damn self. Hope you're well, mate. Big up Munsey Talks as well. Yes, T-Boy, great content, bro. Yeah, that's another thing. If you appreciate that, by the way, but if you haven't already, check out the year video. It finally come out yesterday. Obviously, it took me a week to do. Just going through the highlights of the whole year. Well, I say year. It's been under a year on YouTube. You know what I mean, for me. So yeah, check that out if you haven't already. Appreciate everyone that has checked it out, of course, and share it. That would be much appreciated as well. Cop says, I can't wait to go to Selhurst Park. Yeah, you're going to Selhurst Park, mate. Enjoy that. They create a good atmosphere, and yeah, it's going to be a good game. I think we'll do it. I think Liverpool win that game, but yeah, I don't. Maybe a 2-goal margin, but we'll see how it is nearer the time. You know what I mean? It's one of them. It's one of them. Max texted you, as in me. But yeah, very shortly we will be getting underway, and that's something I've not done. Haven't even got a timer ready, which is not good, is it? Not good at all. Yeah, bear with me, people. While I just sort this out. Oh no. Right, so there we go. There's that. Right, here we go. Can you not see that? Yeah, you can see that. Right, they'll be doing their standing around centre circle anyway. I'm not sure if they're doing a minute silence or anything, but Cop says, Tyler, I loved when Ali scored. You were like, come on, Ali. And we're in a good mood. Yeah, trust me, I was like, come on, Alice. Alice coming on. Imagine if he scores, I'll go fucking ballistic. He did. With me, I was grumpy. Oh, what is Micah done? Oh, people on my back. Oh, let me go on my phone to check if I'm all right, because I just saw my camera like frozen. I don't know if you stopped hearing me or what. No, I think I'm all good. I'm all good. But yeah, let me finish off that. With me, I was grumpy because we nearly bottled the UCL spot. Then when Allison scored, you went bonkers. Yeah, I know. I didn't even have like a proper microphone. That's why the sound was so dodgy as well. But yeah, it was one of them. Now, I was annoyed. If you actually look back at the watch along, obviously I was annoyed before because I just didn't think we was going to do it. You know, the 88th minute, I think I went ballistic. I was like, for fuck's sake, or something like that. Like, yeah, I was going mental. And the big up Alex, he says, yo, you don't mind me and Max using your YouTube name as pro clubs, might get you more subs. Yeah, I don't mind that. You know, I want to turn this into a full-time thing. So yeah, that'd be sick. Maybe at the end put YouTube or something like that. I know they might know, but you know, some people might think it's a Twitch or something like that. So maybe at the end put YT or something like that. Cops like you're lagging. Yeah, I know. I think I'm all right now. I mean, I'm looking on my phone, and I seem to be all right. So I think we'll go with that for the second. But yeah, we're about to kick off here, so I'm going to get this started. Taking the knee first. Not Max, sorry, Daniel. I was thinking that. I was like, I swear you're doing it with him. Is Max joining you for the game? I'm pretty sure Max is doing his own review, to Blackpool versus Hull at the moment. Don't know what the score was in that game. If anyone, why they got to retake it, man? Referees, man. Well, hopefully that's on time. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I appreciate that. Like, as I said, if I had a console, I'd do it with you lot. You know what I mean? I would, because I want to actually do like FIFA content. I know somewhere where I could do it. What is going on with this timer, man? Why have they froze the timer? Or is it just glitching? Now it's glitching. Look, they're literally playing. Oh my god, what is going on? Right, they've reset it. Sky Sports are having a mare here, people. I don't even know if I'm on time. The timer's gone. The scoreboard and the timer's gone on here, mate. What's going on here? Will Hughes crosses it in. Or Ayew. He plays it across. Oh my god, Palace have hit the post early on here. Sorry, Peter, I will look at the comments and say it's just I'm waiting for this timer to come out. I don't even know if I'm on time, you know what I mean? It's a joke, mate. 1-0 Blackpool. Was it the goal through the penalty? Because I heard they got a penalty. You mean Tyler? Mate, I could probably do FIFA content. I can do FIFA content. I know somewhere where I could go and do it, but I'm actually all right at FIFA as well. So I want to do it, even if I do like a career mode or online seasons and stream it. You know what I mean? So I do want to do stuff, but it's one of them things where I have to wait and see. And they still ain't got the timer up here. Palace hit the post early on. Sky Sports is fucked. Yeah, mate. T-Boy TV, Pro Clubs, and Masterclass. Yeah, trust me. Yeah, but Hull battered them. I mean, from what I did hear, Hull did have a lot of chances. But yeah, Sky Sports are having an absolute Mary. You know, it's not even come up yet. What the fuck is wrong with Sky Sports? Tell me about it, mate. Tell me about it. How can you mess up something so simple like this? Know what I mean? Mate, let me bring this timer. You know what I mean? I'll be on more on job than them. How would you be able to join Pro Club Steve? Well, I wouldn't be able to do it on PS4. Or just on about FIFA content in general. I'll be able to. I know somewhere I can go and do content. Because obviously I don't have a console at mine, but it's one of them things, isn't it? It's one of them things. I could potentially do some content today on FIFA. Like, I'm not joking, but I don't know. I've never streamed on YouTube playing FIFA as well, so I need to know how to do all that. It's probably easy, but I don't know. It's one of them things. I might make a Twitch account as well. I mean, I did have a Twitch account before, but I never used it. I might actually start using that as well, to be fair. But they've come up with the time, and I am 10 seconds behind. So it's because of that stop, man. They confuse me, you know what I mean? But I'll put it to 3 minutes. What time it's there. Right, here we go. Right, there we go. I'm on time. Yeah, I'm on time there. There you go, people. Apologies about Sky Sports having a mare. My dad works on Sky Sports. Well, tell him to sort it out, man. Even the prices, they're a joke, mate. Oh shit, while you're eating. Huh? I don't know, you lot confusing. Big up Nicholas Edwards. I am an Everton fan. I also say 4-2 West Ham. Yeah, I think it's going to be a crazy game. Obviously, I went with a 3-2 West Ham. I think it's going to be lots of goals. I don't know what you're watching Sky Sports on then. I mean, I'm watching it on TV where I'm bang on time. So, yeah, it's one of them. It's one of them. But smash a like on the stream if you haven't already, people. You know what I mean? Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Be much appreciated. But yeah, people, I could potentially do FIFA content today. I'm not even joking. You know, it's one of them things where I need to see if I can actually go there. But yeah, big up Brad the lad. He says, yes, lads. Big up yourself, mate. Hope you're well. I'm watching on TV too. Fair enough. Fair enough. My dad said the price is a good deal. Where is it? He thinks that I disagree. I think it should be €30 a year. For me, yeah, like for all the stuff you get, I mean, it's all right. It's all right, I suppose. But yeah, I can't be asked to go on about it, to be honest. You know, I'm trying to watch the game. Daniel says, I think I said 2-0 West Ham. You said, yeah, you did say 2-0 West Ham. You did. I'm doing bits, you know what I mean? I am doing bits on the points today. Obviously, City, you know, but before anyone goes, oh, Arsenal got robbed, rare tear tear, I'm not talking about it on here, you know what I mean? I'll talk about it on the next Premier League episode thing, predictions. Obviously, I said 2-1 City there, got 3 points, and then Tottenham game got a point. You know, you can't really rely on Tottenham to score 3 goals at the moment. Jeez. Brad says, I'm going to say 2-2. Fair enough. Alex says, Tyler, would you have to go to your mates or dad? I wasn't even thinking of my dad, to be fair. No, even then, I'd have to go to my mates because we don't have PSN Live. And it'd be on an Xbox as well. It wouldn't be on a PS4. Unless I was at my dad's, of course. I don't know if you're chatting shit here or you're actually being serious, but yeah, can they really afford to shut it down with the money they get from it? I'm not too sure. You know what I mean? I think they'll try to change it up. Tottenham. Nah, I mean, Southampton game, yeah, they got robbed. Like, you know, it should have been 3-1. You know, that Kane, you can't be offside with your arm. I don't get that rule. You know, I think Winks had a very good game against Southampton when they, obviously, I know they played Watford today, but I'm on about where they got robbed. And then the Doherty goal, the keeper dropped it. You know what I mean? I don't understand why that didn't count. So, yeah, it's one of them. But Palace have a free kick here. It's a shot. Oh, and it's not far over, or wide, shall I say, there by Palace. Daniel says you streaming United Wolves on Monday or nah? Let me check because I'm pretty sure because I want to do an FA Cup prediction soon. So tomorrow I'm doing Liverpool, obviously. No, I could. I could stream the United game. No, sorry, FA Cup's the weekend, isn't it? Yeah, I can. If you want to see a stream to the United game, I can do that because I'm just looking. Monday. Yeah, I could potentially do that. Depends how long I'm at work, actually. But yeah, no, I could do that. Hopefully, if I don't get if I'm not at work for ages, I could potentially do that. So yeah, that's a shout. That is a shout. I could do it. It just depends about work. So I'll do the EFL or League Cup, whatever you want to call it, predictions on Tuesday. So games are on Wednesday and Thursday. But yeah, I'm going to read some comments because there's quite a lot. Big up everyone in the stream, by the way. Hope you are enjoying it so far. Glory God, Tottenham Hotspur. Winks is amazing, mate. I rate him so highly. Now, I don't know if you're taking the piss or being serious, but at the moment, he's actually been all right, I think. Brad says, Arsenal fans will be gunning for Stuart Atwell tonight. I haven't seen the game yet. You didn't watch it. Jeez. Match of day should be good. Yeah, it'll be an interesting one. Even the pundits were quite annoyed with the referees, to be honest. And, they weren't Arsenal fans. Tyler, what's your name on PS4 or PS5 we can play? PS4, I think it's like Tyler CBO3. I don't really play it, to be honest. I ain't played it in ages. And yeah, I haven't got a what's the word? I haven't got PSN Live or whatever it's called. Big up Max, he says, big up T, just finished my stream. Big up yourself, how did your stream go? Happy New Year. Yeah, I haven't said that, by the way, people. Obviously, I uploaded that video and said it in there, but on this stream, I haven't said it. Happy New Year, people. You know what I mean? 2022. Yeah, let's hit it. You know what I mean? Let's hope it's a sick year. It's gonna be an interesting one, I'll tell you that. Tyler, can I have mod? I don't know, because I do have quite a lot of mods, to be fair. Send it, please. I can't even remember it, mate, to be honest, but try this. Just typing it now. Try that. So, yeah, but Palace, from what I've seen, they seem to be all over West Ham in this game. They've got a corner here. Now, let me move that a bit up, because that can be a bit more. There you go, that's all right. And let me move it more. There you go. West Ham clear it. Christopher doesn't play that much. Yeah, bro, I don't even have PSN Live. Like, because the PS4's at my dad's, isn't it? So, and I only go to my dad's Fridays most of the time. So, I don't really see the point in paying for it as well when I only go there once, like a week. You know what I mean? It's one of them. Christopher want to play pro clubs. Oh, good flick there by Palace. Now Will Hughes is going forward here. He whips it in. Benteke, that's a poor touch by Benteke. That is a poor touch. I wish you could play cross-platform on FIFA, man. That'd be sick. You know what I mean? Even though that game winds me up, but Now, as I said, people, I'm actually trying to get some FIFA content in at some point. I'm probably going to try and do it a lot more when the football season's actually over. I'll say that we got World Cup and that, but when there's a break in football, that's probably when I'll start trying to do a bit more, console content, football related still, because it's not really, what you're supposed to do. I mean, you could do transfer talk as well, but yeah, there'll be more of that, as well. Obviously, we're in January, so be a lot more transfer rumours as well. And, if people sign anyone, I'll probably do that. Obviously, last year, I've done or in the summer, I've done the videos. I'll probably turn them into live streams. So yeah, feel free to check them out, and I might do open panels on them, to be honest, especially if it's something to do with your club. I might just do it Premier League, Championship, and then Europe. You know what I mean? We'll see. Daniel says, Tyler, was you going to go to Luton versus Coventry today? Yes. Well, I didn't actually buy my ticket, but I would have went. Yeah, I'd have brought it. If it didn't come back. Alex says, would it ever come back to yours? Bring it back to yours. Now, me and my dad have actually discussed, if he is to get a PS5, then yeah, the PS4 will be coming back to mine. Because the thing is, the PS4 actually is mine. You know what I mean? He did actually buy it for me, but, I just let him have it for now. Because, as I say, I don't really play consoles, but I want to start doing more content towards, FIFA and stuff like that. So yeah. Yeah, this is sick news. Me and my dad will get into this on the Luton show. Obviously, Nathan Jones has signed a 5.5-year deal at Luton. Now, what a legend he's already been at the club. You know what I mean? Like, all right, he left and went to Stoke, but come on, you're not going to turn down that opportunity. You know what I mean? Former Premier League team, you're not going to turn that down. You're not. And obviously, he's come back anyway, and you can see his passion and his desire to do well in the club every time we play. You know what I mean? Like, Blackpool away, for example, you know what I mean? I was right near him because I went right at the front near the end of the game. And yeah, mate, he was loving it. He was loving it. You know, he's obviously brung us up from League Two as well. Maybe even the Conference. West Ham, good save there. Good double save there. Triple save there by Guaita. 2 shots by Antonio. And then a rebound by Benrahma. And he's even saved that, mate. Now, he is a good keeper. I do rate him. Highly. Benrahma, good flick there. Oh, but good defending there by Ward. Jeez. That was a brilliant triple save. That was... Ayew skimmed him there. He's getting grabbed there. But yeah, as I said, we'll get more into that on the Luton show. Luton fans are underrated, in my opinion. Yeah, definitely. I'm not even saying it because you know, when teams are starting to come to Kenilworth Road and they're starting to, you know, actually big up the fans, like with the atmosphere they bring. You know, some of the rankings I've seen for what other teams give Luton fans is beyond a joke. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like most of the teams that give them crap ratings probably because they lost to them or you know, drew and they expected to win because they always have that stupid mentality. You know what I mean? What a save. What a triple save, mate. Tyler, I will smash you in FIFA. My name is Big Bad Wolf. I mean, I'm actually pretty sick at FIFA, so it would be an interesting one. You know what I mean? But what do you have, though? What do you have, like PS4 or Xbox? or do you have both? Are you one of them? You know what I mean? But they're going forward here, Palace. Like, not anymore. Yeah, it's been a good game from what I've seen. You know, the triple save, mate. Triple save. That is the biggest moment. I'm legendary on FIFA. What do you mean? You play on legendary or you're that good at FIFA? What do you mean by that? Palace clear it. That's a good ball over there to Schlupp, who then plays it out wide to Edouard, who's breaking forward here. That is a poor pass. West Ham clear it. I'm ultimate. Yeah, you lot are talking about like what you play on. I mean, I ain't played in a while, but I've probably still got it. You know what I mean? I've probably still got it. No, I'm that good. Yeah, I'd probably say I'm legendary, to be fair. Made people break their PS4 controller. Oh, mate, I remember I used to play Seasons, yeah. People just used to leave every game, mate. Every game they get peppered. You know what I mean? Yeah, Fabianski gets it. Poor shot there by Milivojevic. There you go. Didn't butcher his name like I did on the lineups for some weird reason. I'm usually good with pronouncing names. Yeah, West Ham on the ball here. Craig Dawson, who's had a good last couple of games, plays the ball over to Antonio. It's headed away. 9 out of 10, I can make you rage quit. Interesting. I mean, if you lot were to play me right now, you'd probably beat me because, you know, I haven't played in so long. But yeah, good play here by Palace. Schlupp. Is that a foul on Schlupp? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Foul given away there by Diop. All I need is Haaland up top. Oh, yeah, don't play Ultimate Team, by the way. Just to warn you lot. Like, if I do FIFA content, it'll be either career mode or seasons or both. You know what I mean? Or pro clubs. Nothing else. Nothing else, mate. Yeah, Ayew's going forward here. He whips it in. Too much on it. Fabianski gets it. 10 out of 10. I'll make you cry, rage quit. Right, I don't know if you'll make me cry over FIFA, to be honest. But I know talk about career mode. Oh, okay. I thought it's all about Ultimate Team. Because I know in Ultimate Team it's so easy to get good players now. So I thought you was on about that. Yeah, it's going to be a Palace throw here. Yeah, Palace have been the better team, I'm not going to lie. So far, anyway. Kufal with a throw here. Now Souček plays it back to Rice. Is Niall class at FIFA? No, I wouldn't know. Wouldn't know. I've never played him or anything like that. It's played across. Good defending there in the end by Palace. Guaita's got it. 18 minutes in, as I said, for me, Palace have been the better team so far. They had a very good start going forward. Guaita, great triple save that was. But yeah. And they play across Palace. They're in possession here. They're passing it round the back. And they play a long ball. It's intercepted here by Rice. Now Benrahma. That's played across. Now Antonio. It's whipped in. It's headed in. Oh! So want to play later, Tyler. What console do you have? You might have said earlier, but I don't know. I didn't see. Let me check if you did. No, I don't think you did. What console do you have? Benrahma over close chance. PS4. Nah, I can't play them. Palace took a short goal kick here. Now it's kicked long. West Ham play it back to Fabianski, which I don't know about that pass back to him. Now Benrahma, good touch there. But Schlupp's done well there. Now Ayew on the right-hand side. He's driving forward here. Now he's going to try to take Benrahma on. Gets the cross in. It's blocked by Benrahma. It's going to be a corner here. And big up Chris. He says, hi, pal. Hope you're well. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Hope you're well. Yeah, corner here to Palace. And so far, they have been dangerous from them set pieces. I'm not even going to lie. My granddad has Xbox, so I'm going to his house now. Out of all people, your granddad. Fair enough. I mean, I don't know if I'll definitely be able to go where I can do these FIFA stuff. You know what I mean? Like right now, well, not right now, obviously, but later on, I'm not sure yet. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I need to see if that place is available. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a corner here. I think to Palace. Is that a corner? Yeah, it is. Rice doing his defensive duties. Yeah, I don't like that West Ham away kit. I just, I don't get the block. What's the block all about? It's whipped in here. Oh my God, it's nearly went in from the corner. Fabianski gets it. Chris says, yeah, I'm good. I'm in good mood. My local team, Carlisle, picking up 1-0 away at Scunthorpe. I remember when Luton played Scunthorpe when I was younger. Wembley, St Johnstone's Paint Trophy, won that. In a 6-pointer, which moves us further away from relegation zone, so all good. Yeah, that's good. Chris also says, did Luton play? No, they didn't. It got called off. It was meant to play Coventry away. And yeah, if I did go to that, obviously there wouldn't be a watch along here because obviously it's away. And well, even if it was at home, I wouldn't have been able to get back in time for that, editing the vlog and that as well. So I'd have just left it. But thought, why not? I think it's going to be a good game. And it has so far, considering it's 0-0, it has been a good game so far. So yeah. Christopher says, my granddad is 60. He's a young man. He looks about 38. Fair play to him then. Fair play. Big up Ravi. He says, what will be West Ham's best form of attack in the game? You say that and they just scored. Antonio, I was literally about to say set pieces. That weren't a set piece, but it was a cross into the box. Antonio gets the goal here. West Ham 1-0 up. Which is, you wouldn't expect West Ham to go 1-0 up in this game. I know, they had that chance where Guaita triple save and that, but, I thought Palace started off better. But West Ham have got a goal here. Mikel Antonio has got the goal here for the Hammers, and they are 1-0 up here away at Selhurst Park. And yeah, that is good for me because obviously I went with a West Ham victory. So I know we're still early on. And as I said, Palace have been good. So yeah, I think it's going to be a crazy, crazy game. But yeah, bear with me while I just change the score for you lot. Bear with me a second. There you go. There you go, boys. And girls, if there's any girls on here, I'm not sure. You know what I mean? Big up LTFC Don Ram. He says, no. Well, he probably didn't say it like that, but how crucial is Antonio for West Ham? He's massive for him at the moment. You know what I mean? I realise how I've done that. He's massive for them at the moment. He's massive for them because, you know, they're looking at other strikers to get in January, and rightly so, because, you know, they've only got him when you really think about it, because they're putting players like Bowen, Yarmolenko up front. But they can do it, but they're predominantly wide players. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, he's massive for him at the moment. And I have to big him up, man. Like, he used to play as a fullback. And the way, he's such a threat up top, you know, you have to big him up. Like, you really do, for the transformation he's had. So, yeah, he's a massive player for them. He used to get injured a lot as well. I mean, he still gets injured now, but I don't think it's as bad as it was. And I think that helps that he doesn't. Well, obviously it helps it doesn't, but yeah, he's big. He's massive in their team. Absolutely massive. No, Antonio isn't in my fantasy. I used to do that, but I don't do it. Don Ram, man. Did you enjoy Luton away today? It was great seeing you. Great 2-0 win today. Oh, mate, what a game it was. How long has Mark Noble got left? Well, this is his last year, isn't it? So, and then I think he's going into coaching or something like that. Rice plays it over here to Lanzini. Oh, what a goal that is by Lanzini. Too easy there. Palace were cut open. Well, they weren't even cut. They were cutting themselves open. You know what I mean? Too much space for West Ham to get into there. Lanzini, what a goal that is. Crossbar in. He scores bangers, mate. That's all that guy scores, I swear down. And it's 2-0 to West Ham here. You know, that was too easy, the way they cut him open there. Let's have a look at that again. So Rice, you know, he had so much space to run into. And then look, who's on Lanzini there? Who's on him? Brilliant bit of skill there. But crossbar in. And that was too easy, mate. That was way too easy there. Brilliant skill. But crossbar in. Great finish there by Lanzini. Lanzini always scores bangers. Yes, absolutely. That's what I said. He's only 36-ish, so probably at least 35 years. What a goal. Yeah, that was a great goal. He always scores bangers, mate. What is Palace style of play today? Mate, you're telling me. I don't even know. You're asking me. But yeah, let's change that up. Just like that. West Ham are 2-0 up. Or are they? Oh, no. Sorry, I saw Lanzini nod his head and I was like, no, what's going on here? Can't chalk that goal off him. So yeah, bear with me a second while I just sort this out. Oh, what have I done here? Bear with me. There we go, that's better. Palace going forward here. Oh, well done there by West Ham. What's that on? Right, that'll do. Yeah, so West Ham 2-0 up, just like that. Just like that. After the start Palace had, you know, you would not expect that. You know what I mean? You really wouldn't expect that at all. But yeah, we've changed the score. You know what I mean? When it decides to actually want to be on there. There you go. 2-0 to the Hammers. And they are like, where's it gone? What's up with you, mate? There we go. 2-0, just like that. Keeper got to be safe. You're taking a mick. Now you can see why I went 4-0 West Ham. You know, it's still pretty early on, to be fair. And Palace are at home. You know, for me, Palace's atmosphere is so underrated at home. You know what I mean? Like, especially under the lights. You know how under the lights games are anyway. Ravi says, is Edouard playing? Yes, he is. So, yeah. Yeah, he is. West Ham are going forward again here. This is mental, mate. You there, Tyler? Yeah, I'm there. Tyler, you're blackout. No, I'm all right for me. I'm all right. Obviously, I've got it up on my phone. I'm all good. Just a tin pot kennel. Nah, mate. Nah, their atmosphere is good. I will big them up for that. I mean, I'm just very surprised, after the start they had. Very surprised. Yeah, Ayew's on the ball here. He's dropped deep here for Palace. That second goal, the way that was too easy for West Ham. The way they just got in there. Chris says, I captain Antonio on FPL. Nice, you're going to get a lot of points then. Yeah, I mean, I used to do it, but I just couldn't be arsed anymore. You know what I mean? I do Super 6 and it's one called Fantasy 5, but thinking about it, I forgot to do Fantasy 5 this week. Basically, you can pick like 5 players, even if they're all attackers from each team. So say the fixtures, so say Liverpool, Chelsea, I can pick one player from one team. So say, for instance, I picked Salah. This game, I could pick Rice, and if they get a certain amount of points that they need, and you get a certain amount of price. Oh, well, you could do. It depends. It's one of them. Do you know Joshua Kayode, Tyler? I don't think I do. Palace need to utilise Edouard more. Yeah, I mean, they were at the start. They had a really good start, like I said, but, they just, I don't know. The first goal, I don't know. But the second goal, the way they would just cut open like that. West Ham didn't even have to cut them open. You know what I mean? West Ham just, put the ball in the right position. It was just terrible by Palace. Like, who was on Lanzini? I don't know. Kayode was on loan at Carlisle last season, was a beast for us. Fair enough. Lanzini, just an Argentinian pants. You're taking the mick, man. Oh, big up, Don, though. Big up, Don. Cameron Jerome is actually so good at football. He's so good. Not in the Luton shirt, he's not. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, Palace passing it round the back here, and I don't know why football teams do this. It's so risky, man. I don't care who you've got at the back. Even when Liverpool do it, I'm like, what are you doing? Will Hughes has done all right there. You know what I mean? Earned a throw. He's currently time wasting. Obviously, if you lot saw in the Luton versus Watford watch along, my dad is not the biggest fan of Will Hughes. You know what I mean? Oh, God, that was funny. He's class best player at the club. All right. I know you're instantly taking a piss. Play him over court. Yeah, you're definitely taking a piss now. You're lucky Alex ain't on the stream. Well, I'll say that. It might be in the comments, but, we look like a top 6 club. No, you're just taking a piss. When you talk about names and experience, yeah. But when we talk about what he's actually done in a Luton shirt, he's done nothing, mate. Scored against Stevenage. That's all my man's done. You know what I mean? Oh, that's a good pass over there to Ayew. It's a chance here for Palace. Can they get one back? Oh, my God, it's off the bar. And also, people, what we do have to remember thinking about it now that they've hit the bar, they hit the post, didn't they, early on as well? Oh, there you go. There's Alex. Fuck off. Cornick is first on team sheet. Yeah, I mean, Cornick, yeah, for me, he couldn't finish at the start of a lot of last season, a lot of this season, like near the start, but now he looks like he's improved on that, and he's got everything else to his game. I said that before. It's just his finishing, but he's worked on that. So you have to big him up, and he's done well. He's done well. It's just unfortunate about the injury, but yeah, hopefully he'll be back soon. He's class, the passion he shows. Oh, yeah, mate, the way he controls the ball and can't even hold on to it for about 5 seconds. Schlupp, that's a great turn there. Palace are going forward again here. It's Mitchell. Now Schlupp again. He shoots, blocked. Here we go. Benteke saved by Fabianski. That's a good save. And now Bowen's controlled it down. That's going to be a corner, isn't it? Yeah, corner there to Palace. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. My laptop is fucking low. That actually rhymed. Yeah, sorry about that. It's because my laptop died yesterday when I was doing a Premier League stream. So it actually told me that it was low this time, though. Cornick, he's got to go, blood. I hope we don't renew his contract. Yeah, you're taking the mick, man. It's whipped in. Benteke. Oh, he didn't quite get ahead. I think drop Cornick and start Jerome. Well, I'm not reading the rest of that because I know you're just taking a mic. Ravi says decent game. Yeah, it has been a good game. It has. And that's what I expected. I expected a lot of goals. There's been 2 so far. There could be, Palace could have goal. They've hit the bar, they've hit the post. It's been a great game so far, which I totally expected. So, it's one of them. Drop Elijah, start Jerome. Right, have you lot messaged each other and went, oh, we're going to troll Tyler now? Because seriously, what are you lot on about? Tyler, you see my comment. What comment was it? For me, you haven't said anything for a while. Honestly, I don't rate Cornick. I wouldn't be sad if he left. I mean, some people don't actually rate him, but I don't know if you're being serious. You know what I mean? Now, Elijah is my guy. He's magic, Oh, I love that chant. Because it just goes in with him, you know what I mean? Just sick. Yeah, Johnson switches it here. Oh, that's a good ball there. Good flick on there by Kufal. Bowen's kept it. Oh, apparently he hasn't kept it on. Don, you being real. I'm being serious about Cornick. I mean, I think he actually is because I don't being serious. Mitchell's down here for Palace. Not too sure what happened. Here we go. When him and Sufal jumped up, he's holding his back. I'm not too sure if there's anything that Kufal really done. Nah, fuck off, man. I don't know because Don's a troll, man. But then again, he might not actually rate him. He's quality with Elijah this year. Yeah, their link-up play has been good. I will be serious about that. I don't know if any of you watched on the Luton YouTube the oh my god, I can't speak today. Compilation. I don't even know if that's the word of all our goals, and you see a lot of them linking up. You've also seen a lot of Bree assists. So for me, yeah, put a bit of respect in his name. People are too harsh on him, man. He's actually got loads of assists. Like I'm not even joking. He's even got a couple of goals. Got to remember he's a fullback. You know what I mean? Like he's our only right back as well. So you got to think he's playing like every single game. Like look at Mane for instance. He was our most played player last season, Liverpool with Robertson. Look at both of them this season. I know Robertson has still got a lot of assists and a goal and that, but nowhere near the standard that he has been in the last couple of years. And Mane, he ain't scored or assisted in his last 10 games. So, for me, you also got to look at that. And also, Bree, when we stayed up that game against Blackburn, he forced them to do their mistakes. You know what I mean? He got 2 assists, or might have got assists on every goal. I know he definitely got 2. He forced them to do their mistake because when he whipped them in, Blackburn were like, what do we do? What do we do? That meme. I don't know what to do. You know what I mean? They were like that. So for me, yeah, a bit of respect needs to be put in his name. I know he's had howlers, yeah. Like sometimes he's shot and it's, been absolutely shocking and some of his crossing. But, he can redeem himself. Like look at the Fulham game, for example. He was crap in the first half. And that cross he done for the assist, mate. You know what I mean? My phone's just died. Thank God it weren't my laptop. We looked so good against Blackpool without him. Kioso. Yeah, I know we got Kioso, but obviously he's at MK, and I mean, yeah, I think we should recall him, to be honest. And play him along with like Bree, play him every now and then, swap him or play Kioso more, maybe. I mean, I don't mind, you know what I mean? Let me just find my charger because I don't know where the flip it's gone. Yeah, I sort of need my phone, so it's one of them. Bree is just average. Yeah, okay, I'll say that. He's not piss poor. I don't care what anyone says. Ben Johnson gets a card here for West Ham. Chris, are you good, lad? I see it now, but T versus T. I'm not sure what you're on about. Tyler, can you do a 1 versus 1 versus Tyler? Doesn't make sense. Did you say that? I didn't even see. Oh yeah, Tyler, can you do a 1 versus 1 versus Tyler? Yeah, why has he said my name twice? And if he wins, he gives you a slap. Who am I even meant to be playing? You know what I mean? Tyler, can you play Tyler, please? Yeah, I know. Makes a lot of sense. But yeah, obviously tomorrow, just a reminder, there'll be a video, there'll be a stream again. Obviously, Chelsea taking on Liverpool. And they could, oh my God, me speaking today is not good. They could potentially, is what I tried to say, be a watch along on Monday. Man United taking on Wolves. If I'm back in time for work. So I think it might be a busy one. And we could potentially do that as a watch along. So yeah, I know quite a lot of you want to see that. So yeah. Yeah, Rice on the ball here for West Ham. Please stay 2-0. I'm not sure. I do think there's going to be more goals. It's whipped in. It's cleared away by Palace for a corner. No, more of a football manager guy. Yeah, he is actually. He is, to be fair. I know he loves his football manager. Actually, saying that, when I did start talking to him at first, he did play a lot of FIFA. He did tell me he'd done like a career mode with, he said Liverpool, actually, funny enough. And he was, I don't know, it was a Premier League team. I know that for definite. But Bowen whips in here. Oh, Dawson plays it to Lanzini. Plays it back out wide to Bowen, who crosses it in. It's not a great cross. It's headed away. West Ham back in possession again. They play it all the way back to Fabianski. Football manager over FIFA. Well, 100% I'm on it now. Fair enough. Alex Hardy, I'm a big fan. I saw you at the Preston and North Canes. I wanted to get your org. God. I don't even know if he's still on here, but you're a troll, man. Oh, a troll. Yeah, throw it to West Ham. Got to go. What's going on, Christopher? What is going on, mate? Why are you sending like so many kisses? What is going on here? Antonio headers it in. The chance here for West Ham is just shot, blocked, not cleared away fully. Will Hughes, Antonio wins it off. Oh, and he was from an offside position here. It's going to be a free kick here. T-Boys TV, 2.1k. No chance. I have not got 2.1k. You know what I mean? Chris, mate, you good lad? I don't know, mate. I don't know what's going on with Chris, mate. Seriously. Who's going forward here? Will Hughes is shocking. Yeah, my dad, he was not the biggest fan of him when we played Watford. I mean, he is overrated. Definitely overrated. And he thinks he's better than he is. He's one of them arrogant mugs. But yeah, Palace win the ball here. Benteke, that's a great tackle there by Souček, coming back and helping defensively. That was a brilliant tackle there. Yep, the Luton fans, I mean. I don't know what you're on about, mate. You are confusing me today. T-Boys TV, once you get 500 subs, can you do a PS5 giveaway? Nah, mate, I can't do that, unfortunately. Don't even have a PS5 of my own, let alone selling it, or not selling it, doing a giveaway. My phone glitched. Didn't even spell glitch right, mate. What's going on? It's whipped in, headed away by West Ham. Palace still going forward here. It's Ward. He plays it across. It's cleared away. But Ayew's got it again. Now Schlupp. Now Ward. It's back in the mix. Benteke! That's a great save by Fabianski. That's a great catch. Considering the amount of power that shot had on it. Can you give away 1 free Polish trip? Oh, my days. No, mate. No. I cannot do that. But good save there by Fabianski. He's done a good... both keepers have done good saves. The second goal, they couldn't have done anything. Guaita. And then first goal, you could even say couldn't do anything there. Sorry, Tyler, my phone is glitching badly. It's all good, mate. It's all good. But yeah, 3 minutes until half time here. Well, plus added time. It's been a very good game, like we mentioned. Palace hitting the post and the crossbar. West Ham obviously 2-0 up. Goal from Antonio and Lanzini. Lanzini only scores bangers, mate. He only scores bangers. And he's starting to play a lot more like start, isn't he, Lanzini? Because he used to be a lot of a super sub. He used to be on the bench a lot, but he's starting to get his way into the West Ham starting lineup. I'm going to power off my phone. Yeah, that's fine. Tyler, may I ask, what website do you use to make those lineups? I use Photopea. Or Photopea. No, I don't know how you say it. I'll just tell you how it's spelled. Bear with me. There you go. Is this? My phone's fully dead, mate. But yeah, that's what I use. But there's a lot to it. When I first done it, I was very confused with it because you've got to add a lot to it, and then you get used to it. Oh, Niall showed me that yesterday. Yeah, that's where I got it from. I got it from him. He told me about it. So yeah, you have to big him up there. So yeah, going forward here, low. Yeah, he told me about it yesterday. It's cleared away. Now Souček plays a long ball, but it's not a great pass. And Mitchell's on the ball here. Plays it to Schlupp. Now Milivojevic. Good interception there by Rice. And now Rice, that's a great tackle, that is. And now my phone's back on. Will Hughes here. He shoots. Just wide. Not a bad effort there by Will Hughes. And yeah, my phone is back on, so that's very helpful. Yeah, I'll do my prediction for added time as we're in the 44th minute. I think there'll be quite a bit. I'll go with 2 minutes. I'll go with 2 minutes. Big up Kenny says, yo. Hope you're well, mate. Why am I on that Wi-Fi? Right, there we go. I'm all good now. West Ham going forward again here. Good tackle there. We're about to find out how much is added on, if there even is any time added on. And now Schlupp. Palace can break here. Now Ayew. And Milivojevic. Short pass over. Now Palace play a long ball. That's a good pass there. Good touch there by Edouard. It's going to be 2 minutes, so I was right there. I'll be buzzing if it ends 4-0. So my predictions today will be goated. Yeah, they will be good. Yeah, they will be good, mate. They will be good. Mine have been good today. Obviously, I've got the City game spot on. Got a point from Tottenham. So far, I'll be getting a point from this one. So it's always well and good, mate. It's always good. Play a long ball here, Palace. Now Ward. It's not a great cross. Fabianski gets it. Now plays it out wide to Soufal. Now Lanzini. Now switched over on the left-hand side towards Rice, who is actually playing on the right-hand side, as you lot can see. But he seems to move on the left to this. Ben Johnson whips in. It's not a bad cross. Oh, that's a handball, isn't it? By Milivojevic? Apparently not. And now Edouard's on the ball here. Plays it back to Mitchell. I've got the same points as you so far, Tyler. Are you on about today in general? Because overall, no, you don't. You know what I mean? But yeah, if you're on about today, then yeah, you do. I've got 3 points as it stands. I'll take it. Yeah? Oh, was it? Yeah. 1 point from each. Yeah. I was thinking about it while you said it. That's why I was like, not. My cousin keeps. Yeah, okay. Thank God I didn't finish that off. Yeah, I thought that was a handball there by Milivojevic. I'm not even going to lie. Oh, the VAR in it. Possible penalty. Now, was it in the box? And it actually was in the box, to be fair. So it could be a penalty here for West Ham right before half time. Oi. This will be peak. Come on, Palace, says Max. What did you put? Oh, you went with the same with me, didn't you? 3-2. Well, it's not like you copied me, but you know what I mean. We went with a lot of similar scores this weekend, me and Max. But yeah, potential penalty here for West Ham, and this will not be good at all for Palace. 3-0 down in the first half. They haven't even played that bad. But for me, that was a handball, like I said. And he did just handball it in the box, I think. Don't know, they're putting in slow-mo here. Referee, he's gone, he's looking at the screen, and I think this is going to be a penalty here to West Ham. Honestly, I think this is going to be a penalty. Who? Oh, you're on about what Christopher said. Potential penalty here. As I said, for me, that's a penalty. You have them games in football, though, don't you, from a Palace perspective, where you haven't actually been bad, but you can just, the second goal, they were poor defending. The way West Ham just was able to, run into them spaces. It's too easy for them. Yeah. And they've give it penalty here to West Ham. They could make it 3-0 before half time. This is peak for Palace. Whenever it goes on the screen, 100% it's a pen or a red card. Yeah, most of the time. Or disallow goal, yeah. Yeah, as I said, that was a handball for me. Oh, look at the way he's jumped. He's like literally, yeah, it's definitely a penalty for me. Chance here for West Ham to make it 3. Lanzini, chance for him to get a double here. What did you predict for Spurs? I said 3-1 Spurs. So yeah, here we go. Lanzini here, he could make it. He could make it 3-0 before half time here for West Ham. Could get his double. Can he do it? Here we go. It's Lanzini. And it's a great penalty into the bottom left. And it is 3-0 to West Ham before half time. And I think that's game done. I think Palace can get some goals in the second half. Whether they will, I'm not too sure. But 3-0 West Ham here. Could Palace pull off the Selhurst Park miracle? No, I don't think they will, seriously. That was a great penalty, though, by Lanzini into the bottom left corner. Keeper had no chance, Guaita. You got to feel a bit sorry for him because he has done well. The triple save, all of the goals, he couldn't have done anything. When you take a penalty like that and you put it that precisely in the corner, nah, mate. Oh, done that again. There we go. Lanzini into the team of the week. Yeah, he's got to be at this moment in time. You know what I mean? Palace, please score 2. Yeah, please do score 2. You know what I mean? Klopp actually said 4-0. And when I first saw that, I was a bit like, whoa. But, that could actually happen. And we are on half time and didn't realise that was so zoomed in. But, yeah, we'll sort it out. That is half time. Obviously, West Ham 3-0 up. Now, Palace, they were very unlucky at the start, obviously, at the post. And then the Antonio goal, Ravi literally went to me, what do West Ham need to do to threat Palace or something like that? Antonio literally scored then, I was literally about to say they need to just cross the ball in or, do what they usually have been doing well, which is taking set pieces, get them in. And they obviously got the goal from that Antonio, fair play. And then obviously, literally very soon after, obviously Lanzini gets a goal. Now, poor defending from Palace. I don't know why they just left so much space, and it was just easy for West Ham. Good goal by Lanzini. Only scores bangers, crossbar and in. And then Palace had a chance. They hit the bar. Guaita triple save at the start as well. I forgot to mention. And then West Ham get another goal, penalty, which for me it was a penalty. And yeah, great penalty by Lanzini. As I said, when they're tucked that far in the corner, you're not saving them ones into the bottom left. And yeah, West Ham 3-0 up at half time. And, other than the second goal, Palace, as I said, they haven't actually been that bad. So it's one of them. But yeah, I'm going to read some comments before I go at half time. My bro has a channel called Harry FC. I don't know if you're trolling or what, but we'll have a look. Yes, I will check it out if it actually is. a channel. No way is that your bro. He's got 2K. I don't know if you're trolling or what, but yeah, key check it out. I've checked it out. Yeah, he's got 2K. He's got 2 point something. Who supports Villa? No one supports Villa here, I don't think. Surely that game's out of sight. Never say never. That's all I will say. And as I said, Palace haven't actually played that bad, other than the second goal. So, you know, they've had chances and they were unlucky. Kenny, shut your mouth. What you want about? Fight me. Stokes, have you ever been on your bro's channel? He's a big Villa fan. I'm not trolling, I swear to God. All right, fair enough. But yeah, people, I'm probably going to go at half time. You know what I mean? Feel free to chat amongst yourselves. I can't even speak today. Or go do whatever you need to do. But if you need to do anything, that is. And yeah, I will see you lot in a bit. So I hope you enjoy the halftime tunes, like always. So yeah, see you lot in a bit. Moose.
Keeps going on, and the melody of my escape, vibration of my soul, it sends me to the peak. Without no regret, you got no love. Without no love, you got no regret. Without no regret, you got no love. A melody where I belong in this life. so empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around.
We're back again. We are back again. You know what I'm saying? Second half obviously still hasn't started yet, but yeah, we got a few comments. Big out everyone that stayed in, and big out everyone in general. But Ravi says, Tyler, if you did a video of goals with music for your channel, would you get copyright strike? You wouldn't actually get a copyright strike, but you get a copyright claim. I actually had that in one of my Premier League predictions videos. They tried claiming it, which for me was stupid because the highlights are on YouTube of the goals anyway. They couldn't copyright me for the music because they're non-copyright music. So yeah, but yeah, you can't get a copyright strike, but you can get a copyright claim. So yeah. He also says, for me, Antonio has always been up there as great Premier League player. Yeah, he has. People, they won't obviously compare him to other players, but the way he's transformed, like I said earlier, from a fullback to a striker, you do have to big him up for that, and he's a threat up front. You know what I mean? Like, he's not just any old player that can, play that position as well. He's really good up there, to be fair. So, me deserves credit for that, a lot of credit. Ravi also says that We Are Heroes tune bangs. Yeah, trust me. Sometimes when I'm just chilling here, I'm singing it, mate. You know what I mean? We are heroes. You know what I mean? Yeah, Cop agrees. In it, Ravi. Yeah, trust me, it's a banger. It's a banger. Morecambe fan, big up yourself. You say, there's a sub here, I think. Tyler, who's your favourite footy YouTuber, and do you think Derby can survive? I'll answer the second question first. Masu Aku is the guy to come on. So, yeah, I'll change that around in a minute, but I'll answer this question first. Do I think Derby can stay up? No, I don't. I'm not going to lie. I've said it before. I think they'll go down without a fight. With, you know, the word I meant. But yeah, for me, I think they'll go down, unfortunately, but they'll go straight back up. It's one of them. But my favourite footy YouTuber now is quite a lot. I don't know. It depends what way you mean it. Like people that actually do football videos, like as in play football, or like content around football. Because I don't know, if you're asking content around football, that's pretty tough. But Ben Johnson's the man to come off for Masuaku. You know, that makes sense because Ben Johnson had the card. I think Derby can survive, but I don't think they will. Yeah, as I said, I think they won't go down without a fight. But yeah, I think they are going down. But let me do this first before I change how the team is looking. Crystal Palace starting the second half. Let me see, West Ham started the first. There we go, we are. Bloody thing, man. Sometimes you press it and it don't actually press it. Let's see if I'm far behind. Nah, that'll be all right. Literally a second. As soon as it changes on the TV, it changes for me. It's one of them. But you can't even see it anyway. Can and will are two different words. Yeah, exactly. Morecambe fan, content around football. You know, I never used to really... I weren't really a big fan of Fogden, but, you know, his vlogs, they started to really make me want to watch him more. I like his Premier League predictions he does. Obviously, James Redmond, you know, I've said it, he inspired me to do... Well, one of the many people inspired me to do YouTube again. Cop TV, Alex, I like him because he's very interactive with his followers as well. Troops, I think he's pretty funny, to be quite honest with you. And obviously I met him as well. Shouted out my channel, so shout out to him. Expressions, I think he's hilarious. There's a lot. Don Robbie. I don't have one specifically. For me, there's loads. So yeah, there's quite a lot to be fair. Tyler, how crucial was the win for Spurs? Well, it was a much needed win. You know what I mean? Obviously, for me, they got robbed against Southampton. And, you know, these sort of games, they should be winning. You know, the Watfords, the Southamptons, they should be winning them sort of games. And as I said, they got robbed against Southampton. But, yeah, they needed to win this game. And they did eventually. So, yeah, it was a massive win for them. And, yeah, they're wanting to... or the many teams that are wanting to finish in the top four. So, yeah, it's massive. But yeah, I'm gonna do that change that was made now. So yeah, let me sort that out for you lot. So Ben Johnson is the man or was the man to come off, and Masuaku has come on now. You know, I know Masuaku got that goal against Chelsea. Whether that was a cross or a shot, I don't know. But ever since that game, I don't think he's been all that. I really don't. I think he has been a bit shaky at times for West Ham. A lot of West Ham fans will agree with me as well, I think. You know, when I saw them starting him a lot more, I was a bit like, are you sure? Because he's decent, but I don't know if he's a starter in my eyes. But obviously, I'm not a West Ham fan, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. But from outside and looking in, I'm not really too sure. But I don't know. I don't know, mate. But yeah, there you go. Masuaku has come on. Bear with me a second while I just change it for you lot. But Palace going forward here. Mitchell, he shoots. It's over. Pretty poor shot, to be quite honest here. There you go. Oh, I've done it again. Bear with me. I didn't even mean to press that comment. I will read the comments. So it's weird. I like a channel called T-Boys TV. Have you heard of him, Tyler? No, I don't know who that guy is. You know what I mean? Sounds like a bit of a drip, to be quite honest. West Ham have 2 more goals in them, methinks. Yeah, I think Palace might have a goal or 2 in them. Hopefully it stays 3 for West Ham and Palace get 2. I mean, that would be very good. Ramsdale hit out against VAR. Jeez. I mean, I know I said I'm not going to talk about that game. I'll talk about it a little bit. For me, I'll go more into it. But for me, the Arsenal first penalty, the foul on Odegaard, that was a penalty. You lot might go, what? The City one was a penalty. All right, he's went down too easy, but his shirt was getting grabbed at the end of the day. And that's how football is now. You get a little bit of contact and it is a foul. But for me, Arsenal should have had a penalty. Rodri should have been sent off, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, we'll get into that more on the next episode of the Premier League predictions. Kenny says, Derby seem to beat top half teams but lose to teams around them. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that is very true. It's weird, yeah. Fuck's sake, 3-0. Oh, yeah, you said 2-0, didn't you? Big up Rayhan Gabriel Arif. I think I said your name right. Apologies if I didn't. But you said, Tyler, if you're a neutral fan, who is most likely to make 4th spot? Now, I actually had a New Year's phone call with the family yesterday, and we was talking about, me, my auntie and my dad, we was talking about who we think is going to make top 4, and she's a Tottenham fan. And I actually said, if I had to say at this current moment in time, I would say Arsenal. Now, you lot might sit there and go, what? They do well against the teams at home, the big teams, the top 6 at home. Away, yeah, okay, it's a bit of a sticky one. At like City, Liverpool, it's peak for them. Chelsea, they actually do all right away. Tottenham, yeah, all right, maybe they don't do great there. But, I generally think their home record really helps them out. And the thing is, your home record's got to be a fortress. And, their home record's not been better. You look at the City game today. I generally think if Arteta was there, even though their assistant done well, I think if Arteta was there, you'd have seen a draw in that game. I don't know why. I just have a feeling. People will probably say it could have been a draw, and that's their opinion. But we'll get into that. I think he's a Watford fan, from what I heard. Right, less of that. I don't think he is a Watford fan. I like a channel called Let's Talk Premier League. Have you heard of him, Tyler? No, I don't know who that guy is. Yeah, he goes on it anonymous. Sorry if I stole your comment. I think Spurs. I think we'll be 8th. Where did I say the United finish? I think I said 6th. Now West Ham are finishing 8th. Jeez. So this is. I'll tell you lot mine on what I would do it on right now. If I had to go right now, so I'll go from 1st to 8th. City top, Liverpool 2nd, Chelsea 3rd, Arsenal 4th, Spurs 5th. United 6th, West Ham 7th, Leicester 8th. That was a lot easier than I thought. We are 8th. We are god awful. It's one of them. West Ham play across here. Soufal. He whips in. There's a chance here. Lanzini. Oh no, it's Benrahma, sorry. It's over. It's over the bar. And yeah, that has been another good chance. In my opinion, Man City, Chelsea, Liverpool, Spurs, West Ham, Arsenal, Leicester United. I mean, I can see why people will say Chelsea above us, because obviously the AFCON, I know they've got players missing from the AFCON, but they're not as big an influence as our players. You know what I mean? I know Mane's been off form, but Salah, you know what I mean? Compared to Mendy. I know Mendy's done very well, but, Kepa has actually been doing all right. From what he still had his mistakes, but he's not done as bad as he has in recent years. So I'll be real, I can see why people do say Chelsea above Liverpool, because and another thing you've got to look at, Liverpool, as it stands, we don't have Origi or Minamino as well, so that's why I'm pretty nervous as it stands going into the League Cup semi-final. You know what I mean? A mad thing about that League Cup semi-final, I think the tickets were only £10 in the away end at Arsenal. Arsenal's not even far from me, so they're not sold out, which they probably are. And, you could potentially try and go. But Because Arsenal's like 40 minutes from me, so it's pretty mad. Big up Lewis. He says, I'm forever blowing bubbles and all of that. Chill. I don't care. No, and hiding. Ravi says, how does anyone stop Man City steamrolling ahead? Mate, I don't really know if you can, to be quite honest with you, because the thing is, you know, look at today, for example, you know, people will probably say, oh, this and that, this shouldn't have happened, we should have got a penalty there, rightly so. But, you know, City are getting the results. You know, for me, I never had Chelsea. I had them in the title race, but to actually win the title, I didn't have them with it. I said they'd finish third from the start. And Palace, great opportunity there, which they've messed up. Edouard. But yeah, back to that, you know, Chelsea, they don't have the squad depth compared to Liverpool and City's. And Liverpool's ain't even all that. If we're being honest, it's just better than Chelsea. City's is just, we already know about City's. You know, most of their bench players could be top 6 team starters. You know what I mean? But yeah, and also with Chelsea, you know, you look at Liverpool and City, you know, they make, when they play at home, a fortress. I know Liverpool have had like draws and stuff to like Brighton and, you know, them games like that. But, you know, we haven't lost there for ages. You know what I mean? When fans have been there and you look at City, you know, they get results there. So, you know, that's another thing you've got to do if you're a title winning team. You've got to have you got to make your home a fortress. And yeah, Chelsea haven't done that, have they? So, yeah, I think Arsenal will drop off. Personally, I don't think they will. I think things are looking good for them. And I knew it was going to be a tight game against City today. I knew it. Even though City were on this, you know, absolute brilliant form and stuff like that. But yeah, mate, I just had a feeling. My table prediction from 1st to 10th. He's saying it's a 10th. Okay. Man City. I thought you said Man United for a second. I don't know why. Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal. So you agree the same top 4 as me. United 5th. Interesting. Tottenham 6th. West Ham 7th. Leicester 8th. Aston Villa and Wolves. Interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, it's all interesting there. You know what I mean? But yeah, obviously, still 3-0 in this game. You know, Palace has had a great chance, like I said. Edouard. You know, it was one of them. Yeah, throw it to Palace. Good touch there by Ayew. Good tackle, though. Good feet there by Schlupp. He's had an all right game. Will Hughes getting in the way there and then leading for them to give it away. Oh, Will Hughes done well there, though. He plays it across to Ayew. He's telling the players to push up. He plays it across. Good defending there by Diop. Now Masuaku. That's a foul on Ayew. It's a foul on Ayew. Out of all people, Sanchez was the guy that scored. That's mad, mate. That is mad. Come on, West Ham, score. Come on. Yeah, obviously you want that. Yeah, so chance here. It's basically a corner here for Palace. You know what I mean? It's near the corner flag on the right-hand side. It's whipped in, headed away, but not fully. Back to Milivojevic, who crosses it in again. Oh, it's a chance, Schlupp. Oh, he's not controlled it great. And it's cleared away by West Ham. It's going to be a throw here on the other side to Palace. Tyler, did you hear about the breaking news in the Prem like 3 hours ago? No, I don't think I did. What was it? Mitchell with a throw here for Palace. Cleared away. Fully though. I have a feeling West Ham might win 5-0. Potentially. Be crazy if they do. Because as I said in the first half, Palace haven't actually played that bad, bar the second goal. Congrats to Man City for winning the Premier League 22-20. No, they didn't say that. They didn't say that. Palace will be doing a sub here, so I'll have to change that up in a minute. Will Hughes on the ball here. Good tackle there by Soufal. Right, they're doing the sub now. So I'll get that sorted. So, Palace change. We have got Milivojevic coming off. Milivojevic coming off. And to replace him, we have Jean-Philippe Mateta. That is who is replacing Milivojevic here. So, yeah, let me sort that out. There he is. Boom. All right, there we go. Ravi, I'll read that in a second, mate. Just let me sort this out for you lot. It's whipped in here by Palace. Straight at Fabianski. There you go. There's a sub made. Boom for Palace. Oh my God, I've done it again. I've done it again, boys. Ravi says, what can Liverpool do to carry on challenging and winning titles? For me, you know, what a lot of Liverpool fans will say, but whether it happened, God knows. You know, we've got to spend. We've got to spend. Our owners have got to give us money to spend. You know, Pep's come out and said it before. If you want to keep winning titles and trophies and stuff like that, you have to rotate. You know, you look at our front three, for example. They're all getting on with their age. You know what I mean? They're all hitting their 30s or already hit their 30s, shall I say. You know, that for me, that's what we need. You know what I mean? Like, we've got world-class players. We know that. But we need more. We need more, and we need to, you know, change stuff up. But Benrahma's going forward here. Plays it across to Coufal, who whips it in. Guaita gets it. Need to get more midfielders. Yeah, that's another shout when you look at it, because obviously quite a lot of our midfielders are injury prone. Well, to be fair, none of them have been injured for a while, but you know, you also look at Milner, who's getting on, isn't he? So yeah, I'll definitely agree with that. I wouldn't say a lot of midfielders, maybe one or two, but yeah, we need to get more midfielders. So yeah, but Rayhan, what team do you support? I'm guessing you're a Liverpool fan. I might be completely wrong, but from what you've said, it seems like it. Yeah, Masuaku on the ball here for West Ham. Plays it to Rice. He then plays it forward to Lanzini. Back to Rice. Now Rice switches it again towards Masuaku. Masuaku tries a through ball there. It's cleared away by Palace. Ayew with a poor touch there. Yeah, I am. Yeah, no, I thought you was fair play. Fair play. Same here, mate. Same here. Liverpool and Luton. Souček plays a long ball here. Coufal. How do you not actually say his name? I mean, I say Coufal most of the time. Bowen. Good strength there by Bowen. Fair play for keeping the ball as well. Very underrated player, in my opinion. Ravi says, T, do you think footy shirts are too expensive? Definitely. Absolutely. Good pass there. Well, West Ham, it's a chance. Played across. Great defending there. It's going to be a corner here to West Ham. You can tell Palace are losing the game because every time their fans get the ball, you know, they're throwing it straight back in. You know, teams at home would usually time waste, or whoever gets it, you know, when they're in the lead, they usually time waste. You know, I see that a lot at Luton games. So, yeah. In fact, it's pronounced like Soufal. Oh, my God, I can't speak today. Soufal. Yeah, I know. It's One of them. Baller either way. You know what I mean? Yeah, nah, as you said, Ravi, football. Well, you asked me, are football shirts expensive? Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. They are expensive. But yeah, Palace have a bit of possession here. Schlupp. They're just passing it round here. Now it's on the right hand side. Eze is on the bench for Palace. He's a very good player. Obviously, come from QPR. Now Rice. Now Lanzini. West Ham win it back. Lanzini has a good ball there to Bowen. Bowen, good play. Back to Lanzini. Now Bowen again. And Lanzini again. He switches it. That's a good switch. Lewis says, just look back at City highlights. We defo deserve to pen. Hard to tell if Arsenal do, though. For me, they were both pens. You know, as people said about your one, you know, you went down, or Bernardo Silva went down a bit too easy. But at the end of the day, there's contact on him. You know, his shirt was getting pulled. So I don't really see how that's a debate. And that was a close chance there for Antonio. Just wide there. And as for the Arsenal one in the first half, that was a penalty. You know, Ederson's took him out, took Odegaard out. So for me, they were both penalties. And yeah, he was getting pulled. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. And also, you know, he had his foot dangling as well. So yeah. So for me, they were both penalties. But yeah, Palace on the ball here. They switch it. Benteke is played in. It's a chance for Palace. Oh, that's an awful shot there by Edouard, who has not had a great game. You know, he's had 2 chances in this second half that should have been better. That chance there. And then when it was played across to him earlier, he's got to be doing better for me. You know, that is a poor shot by Schlupp. Poor shot. Gabriel, though. Yeah, that as well. I don't know. There was a lot to talk about in that game. You know what I mean? I want to save quite a bit of it, but yeah, I'm not sure about that. Let's just say that. I mean, I don't mind talking about it now, but yeah, it's one of them. Palace player, they're doing another sub here. So I will get ready to sort that out in a minute. And Palace in possession. Oh, yeah. There you go. You can see it a bit better now. Palace need to go forward, mate. Need to go forward. Good pass there by Palace. Good 1-2 pass in here. It's whipped in by Mitchell. Oh, it's a chance. Oh, cleared away. Good defending there by Dawson. Headed away by Palace. That's a poor header. Can Ayew keep it on? No. Rayhan says 16 shots equals no goals for Crystal Palace. Just not clinical enough. Definitely. Div 9, baby. You already got to Div 9. Jeez. Benteke is coming off for Palace here. Their second sub. And you've got Elise, I think that's how you say his name, coming on for Crystal Palace. So, yeah, let me just do that. I don't even know if I've got him, you know. Oh, no, I do. Luckily, I do. He's got a different haircut, though. Oh, what? What's going on here? Bear with me, people. I'll read the comments. What's it doing, man? Chance here for Palace, headed away by Soufal. Oh, there we go. There's that sorted. Bear with me a second. Palace fans still singing. Fair play. I mean, for me, their atmosphere is well underrated. Oh my God, why has it done it? Like that time I didn't do it deliberately. It just went. I want to go home. Who is Cherries Rovers? I'm not too sure. Oh, Cherry. He's on about Bournemouth and Blackburn. I hope Morecambe. Yeah. Well, they're just casually beefing about their areas, so I'm gonna just let them do that. You know what I mean? Palace in possession here. It's whipped in towards Ayew. Fabianski, good goalkeeping again. Done a lot of good claiming and saves in this game. Cop says Tyler. Yes. You know what I mean? Yes. What's up, mate? It's cleared away by Fabianski. Headed away by Palace. Now, Soufal. Oh, you realise what I was drinking? Pepsi, any Coke. I mean, it's decent. I'm not really bothered about Coke. You know, I just saw it. Can of 6, you know what I mean? For £2.59, I think it was. So I was like, might as well. Rayhan, says, why you guys talk about the championship? I mean, I do championship content, but they're not actually talking about the championship. They talk about League 2. Well, I don't know what league Morecambe are in, actually. I don't know if it's League 2 or 1, but I know Barrow are definitely in League 2. West Ham doing a sub here as well. Vlasic, I believe that is coming on for Benrahma, who's had a decent game, Benrahma. So, yeah, thoughts? What do you mean? Thoughts on what? Oh, what you said. I've answered it, didn't I? I don't really mind about the code. But yeah, Benrahma's come off. And I believe that is Vlasic. Let me just confirm. Yeah, Vlasic is the man to come on. So, yeah, as I said, Benrahma had a decent game. So, yeah. Are you kidding me? There you go. Well, hopefully it don't do that stupid thing again where it decides to mess up. Mitchell going forward here for Palace. Why does it keep doing that? There you go. We're in League 1. We are bigger. Yeah, sorry, mate. I wasn't sure if it was League 1 or League 2. I'm not going to lie. I don't watch them leagues anymore. You know what I mean? I watch a bit of League 1, then I just couldn't be asked. A couple of season time, we'll be in League 1. A lot of away fans have said. Potentially. I mean, you are doing a lot better than, obviously, you have been in recent years. I feel so sad that after tomorrow, I won't be able to watch Mo play till February. Yeah, talking about that, people, I'm planning to actually do some AFCON watch-alongs. So, yeah, if you want to see me do them, let me know. Yeah, that did make sense. Sorry, I thought it didn't make sense for a second. And, yeah, we'll see. Lewis says birthday tomorrow. Yes. But, yeah, reminder, obviously, I'll be doing a watch-along tomorrow. The only watch-along tomorrow to the Liverpool or Chelsea-Liverpool game. So, feel free to tune into that. If you can and if you want, of course. And then Monday, we might potentially be doing a watch-along to Wolves versus Man United. So, yeah. And then Tuesday, I'll be League Cup semi-final predictions. And going through the previous round and stuff like that. And then, yeah, obviously, there'll be a watch-along to the Liverpool game. And then I might potentially do one to the Chelsea Spurs, to be fair. So, yeah. Morecambe is in League 1, but they're in the relegation zone. Yeah, I thought they were near the relegation zone. 6 years, 70% possession every game we play. It pisses me off that we can't score, but I'm happy Jan window is open. yeah, a lot of people are happy the January window is open, especially me as being a Luton fan as well. You know, need to get rid of some players. We are still in League One, pal, and Lewis, you're deluded if you think that. Now, he did say a couple of years. Did he say a couple? Yeah, he said a couple of years. I don't think that's deluded, personally. Chelsea v Liverpool is going to be a spicy one. Yeah, there's a lot of things going into it that are going to make it a spicy one. So, yeah. Barrow going down. I mean, they're in near that sort of bit, aren't they? Tyler, I'm not available Tuesday, so my EFL predictions are Arsenal 1-1, and send me them on Instagram or Snapchat, actually, because you don't have Instagram. And you'll be in League One in... Oh, yeah. All right, yeah, just let him have that. Another sub here for Palace. Will Hughes is the player to come off. And then the player he is being replaced by is... I can't even say his name. Reader Wild. I think I said his name right. Probably not. Yeah, let me just change that up for you lot. West Ham going forward here. Oh, lucky. Oh, yeah, Cop, let me know if you know how this thing we use to put the teams on works. Let me know. If you're still in the chat, let me know. Probably not, because you only got showed it yesterday, but yeah, if you do, let me know. I don't even know if I just saved it. Oh, my days. We'll soon find out. Oh, yeah, I did. That's all right. 15 minutes left. It's whipped in here. It's a chance for Palace. He's played across, cleared away. And there you go. There's the sub that was made by Crystal Palace. It's done it again. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I'm here. You talk about the formation and lineup setup. No, I have no clue. Oh, don't worry then. Don't worry. Is there any comments I missed that were going towards me? Oh, no, it's just beefing. And then Rayhan, big up yourself. You said, Tyler, who's going to win the UCL for you? I don't know. I think it's, I don't know. I think teams that are in for shouts. Bayern, because their attack is just disgusting. I don't care what anyone says. Liverpool are in there. You know, we was unbeaten in our Champions League run and everyone called it a group of death. Everyone thought it'd be tough. Maybe not everyone, but most people, including myself. And we slapped that group up. So we're in for a shout. I suppose you've got to say Chelsea because they won it last year. Even though you rarely see teams win it back-to-back. Suppose you've got to put the City up there because they've been up and around there in recent years. Yeah. You know, it's probably more, but they're the ones I can think of, the main sort of ones. Niall only showed me how to do thumbnails. Oh, what the type of thumbnails he does. They are pretty sick, to be fair. Lewis is obviously going to say his other team, which is City, but yeah, for me, PSG. For me, I didn't even think of it. You know, you know, loads of people would say it because of the team they've got. But there's too many egos there for me, and they're just not good in Europe. You know, they have a couple of good games, but you know, I don't rate them highly in Europe, to be fair. Because he had to hop on the Kenny's channel. I think United, because as they may focus on UCL. Yeah, they're in for another shout. I'm not going to lie, but whether they will, I don't know. I mean, as I said, loads of teams are still in shouts, but obviously we're still, you know, fairly early on. So, you know, it's one of them. It's one of them. When it gets to the semi-finals, you know, I could probably tell you then. But Edouard here. Great tackle there by Dawson, but they haven't cleared it fully. Are you? deflected. Oh my gosh! And it's going to be a corner here to I was about to say QPR to Crystal Palace. Oi, that was close. Let's have a look at that again. West Ham didn't clear it properly. Good block there. Very good block there by Diop. Imagine if Ajax wins. Yeah, they could get really far. You know, it could be like when they got to the semi-final. It could be one of them again. You know, they are doing very well. Haller, obviously, doing bits since he's went there. You know, when he was in the Premier League, he was just lazy. He just weren't a Premier League player. You know what I mean? So, yeah. It's whipped in here. Headed away. Now Vlasic. West Ham lose it again here. But Bowen wins it back. They lose it again. Oh, free kick. To be honest, Ajax bottled it in 2019. They did bottle it quite hard, to be fair. Then again, away goals was just that was just annoying because that's the only way Tottenham are going through. It's just quite annoying. Ajax, Liverpool, City, United, and Bayern up my contenders. Yeah, fair enough. Ajax should make it to at least quarters. I mean, it depends who they got. Who they got in around the 16. I can't even remember the draws. I know we got Inter. Obviously, I know who we got, but because they had to redo it. Stupid idiots. Can't stand UEFA, mate. Can't stand any of them, to be quite honest. Yeah, FA, all of them. Fuck them. You know what I mean? Can't stand them. Yeah, Souček's on the ball here for West Ham. He plays it across towards Masuaku. Now Rice. Masuaku again. Good pass there. To Vlasic, who's driving forward here. And Masuaku, good feet. But he loses it. Ajax got Benfica. Oh, yeah. They should win that then. All right, Benfica, you know. The thing with them, you've obviously seen it with... I'm thinking of Sporting. Ignore what I was going to say. Yeah, they should be beaten. Yeah. I'm not even trying to disrespect them, but come on, man. Like, the form Ajax have been on in the Champions League. United will win the Champions League and then I'll wake up. Don't know about that one. You know what I mean? Bowen. Good ball there. Maybe not. Maybe it's a bit too much. Bowen was asking him for it on the right so he could run on towards the right. Yeah, it wasn't like that. Don't ask me how I remember, mate. As I said, I only know Liverpool have got... Like, usually my memory's quite good, but... Yeah, mate, I don't know. Maybe a goalless second half. Yeah, it looks like it, mate. It looks like it. You know, I need Palace to get 2, but even if they don't get 2, I still get a point, and I'd have got a point at least in every single game today. So, you know, you can't really complain about that one. Yeah, going forward here. I think Bournemouth, Rovers and Luton, you reckon Luton will go up? Obviously, big up Luton and that. Like, I wasn't, like, disrespecting. Obviously, I ain't disrespecting my team, but I mean, the thing with the Championship, there is always a team that, you know, gets into the playoffs in the last minute. And we could be that team. What a goal. What a goal. Palace get one back. Come on. Get another one. Palace get one back. Who was that? Was that Edouard? It was, I think. Edouard gets a goal back for Palace. Luton will snatch sixth. Yeah, that's what I was saying. There's always a team, and it could be us. It could be. You know, we've got games in hand at the moment. We're currently 14th. You know, you look at the games we've got, and for me, whether Luton will, but for me, we should be winning all them games. Reading away, for me, we should be winning that. Coventry, we beat them 5-0 when we played them at home. I'm not saying we'll slap them, but I think we can beat them. And then the other one, Swansea away, which will probably be the toughest because we don't tend to do well against the Welsh teams. But I look at the game when we played them earlier on this season. We were 3-0 up in the first half. We just bottled it so hard and made it 3-3. But yeah, let me update that. Palace get a goal back. So yeah, let me just sort that one out. If it wants to let me actually sort it out, that is. Right, there we go. 3-1. Palace get a goal back here. Right, there we go. They whip in again, Palace. It's headed away. Not fully though. Now it is. Palace is still going forward here. I can see it in the corner of my eye, you know what I mean? If Luton did go up, that'd be absolutely mental. I'll be at Wembley, you already know. You already know how it is. Ayew shoots. Oh, yeah, I don't know what that shot was. There we go. 3-1. Palace get a goal back. Don't underrate Palace. No, I don't underrate Palace, if you're talking to me anyway. Oh, I was bigging up Palace. West Ham get another. I beg, we can't let Tyler get 3 points. Mate, I'm well ahead of you, so I don't know why it matters. Luton, they have a slim chance. Yeah. Why'd you put so many question marks like that? Swansea haven't played in 6 games. Lol. Yeah, it's mad. And they're not even doing that great this year, you know, despite what I just said. Vieira talking to the 4th official, he seems a bit annoyed. I'm not too sure why. Looks like West Ham will be bringing on Noble. Obviously, that's for the experience in the last 5 minutes plus added time. So, yeah, that totally makes sense. I don't want you to win, Tyler. Shut up, you mug. Also, Blackburn Rovers 6 wins off the spin. Yeah, you have to big them up because, you know, they came out of nowhere like an RKO. You know, when Luton played them, that was the first Luton game I went to this season away. Shocking first half, but brilliant comeback. 2-2 goal in the last minute. Absolute scenes in the away end. Luton fans fell like 3 rows ahead. My portable charger fell. Yeah, that was a crazy vlog. That was, you know, at them times they were doing average, you know, mid-table. And they've just shot up in recent weeks. So, you know, I've got to big them up for that. I really do. Kenny says, remember I said Blackburn would go up and Tyler laughed. I never laughed. I just said, I'm not sure. But, you know, the way they are playing, they're definitely in for a shout. This guy always loves to stir things, man. West Ham can never get a clean sheet. Fuck. Yeah, that is true. That is true. But yeah, West Ham are going forward again here. Soufal. No, it was backstage, Tyler. Yeah, but you just chat shit, mate. That's probably the only thing you actually talk facts on. You know what he said for the Norwich game the other day? 3-2 Norwich. Where's he getting 3-2 from? Norwich can't even score 1 goal, let alone 3. What's he talking about? You lot, yeah, that's a good spelling of laughed. Know what I mean? Jesus. Can't Palace, get 1 more. Get 1 more, that would be nice for me. Anyone say 3-1? No, no one said 3-1. There was 2 ones. Palace, please don't. I don't know why you lot are saying that. I'm well ahead of you lot. I don't know what you lot are on about. Like, well ahead of you lot. If this was like Liam or Alex or someone like that, then yeah. I don't know why you lot are saying it. I'm well ahead of you lot. You know what I mean? You lot ain't catching up with me. I'll put money on the line. You lot ain't catching up with me. Not this season. I mean, another sub here. Well, obviously, Noble coming on. He is coming on for Lanzini, who's obviously had a very good game, got a double, and his first goal was good. Well, Brad ain't. You say you want Brad to win. He ain't even done it, mate. He ain't even done it for the last 2 weeks. So, you know, he's still up there. Don't get me wrong, but he hasn't done it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, let me just change this one up. Where is he going, mate? Oh, there he is. Got to do that anyway. All right. There we go. Who's going to get relegated this season? Depends what league you're on about. You know what I mean? Yeah, sorry, I'm just changing that sub up for you lot. It's a set piece here in a good position here for Palace. Come on, Palace, get another goal. Get another goal. There you go. Noble has come on. Prem. Norwich definitely, because they just can't finish. I'll do my prediction for added time, then I'll finish it off. I'll go with, I think there's going to be quite a bit of added time. I'm going to go with 4. So yeah, Norwich, Newcastle, and I think Leeds. I think Watford will just stay up. Actually, I don't like to say it. Oh, they've got a goal. They've got a goal. They've got a goal. This could be another game here. I could get spot on. They've got a goal here, Palace. And did he actually score? The guy who took the set piece, he come on earlier. Did he actually score? I think he did. I think he did. Let's have a look at that. He did as well. He did as well. It's 3-2 here. What are you lot telling me in the comments now about, oh, yeah. Yeah, what are you saying? Let's just say that. Right, now stay like this. You know what I mean? Stay like this. 3-2. Oh, my God. If Palace come back, that would be pretty mad. Now, that's what I was saying when everyone was like, oh, down and out. Never say never, mate. Never say never. Game on. You know what I mean? Oh, mate, if I get 2 games spot on, mate, this is like me at the start. This is like me at the start, mate, on absolute smoke. I mean, 3-2. There you go. Why does it keep doing that? There we go. Kenny's like, fuck's sake. He only got 6 points, though. What do you mean he only got 6 points? Who are you talking about? LTFC Donham, Watford scum. I don't even know who he's talking about. Brad did midweek ones on his Insta, but didn't DM him. Well, that's his problem. You know what I mean? Big up, Brad, but that's nothing to do with me. You know what I mean? I do say send them on private, and he didn't. So it's one of them. But there's 4 added minutes. I swear I actually said 4. I'm sure I said 4. Yeah, it's played across here. Palace, they'll be urging to get an equaliser. West Ham fans will be nervous. What a touch by Ayew. But it's went out. Watford going down. I mean, the way they're playing, and yeah, I don't know. I just think they're just out. Obviously, I don't want them to, but this is probably the most I've seen Vieira like proper shout at the players. Usually, I see him a bit chilled. Rightly so, because obviously he wants them to come back. Oh, it's a mistake here. Oh, he's recovered though, the Palace player. He's given it away there, but he's earned a throw. Last minute equaliser. Nah, I hope it stays like this now, you know what I mean? Palace player, long ball. Oh my God, it's Edouard. Brilliant defending there by Craig Dawson. He's had a very good game yet again, Craig Dawson. Been a lot of games this season for West Ham. He has been very good. So yeah, fair play to him there. You know what I mean? Tyler's 18 game weeks left. You're not catching up with me. You know what I mean? The people that have been near me, you're not catching up to me. You're not. Bro, you're on 20. What you on? What you on? Seriously. You're on 26 points, mate. And I am on, well, if this goes through, I am on 55 points. You are not catching up to me, mate. You are not catching up to me. I'm focusing on Liam. You know what I mean? Alex, them sort of people. Brad, if he starts doing it again. You know, I ain't worried about you, mate. You're too far behind. Just need to get loads of 1-pointers and have a few amazing weeks. Nah, mate, you ain't catching up. I'll put money on it. You ain't catching up with me. Seriously. I left the stream for a sec and I see on Twitter goal. Dawson clears it. That weren't a great clearance. So literally a minute left. Palace fans are loving it, mate. They're loving it. Now Schlupp. It's whipped in. And away. Oh my God. Dawson clears it. Come on. Stay like this now. Lewis says, who's on 26? Kenny. Hey, Lewis, mate. You should be focusing on Lewis. He has more chance of catching up. Oh my God. Oh my God. Palace just nearly scored an overhead kick there. I thought that was in. Crystal Palace is just a team you can't predict. That is very true. Oh my God. Just wide there. Now I want Palace to score. They nearly did. Fuck, I said 2-2. Yeah, you did. Yeah. Carl Palace get a draw. No, man. You lot are hoping, mate. You lot are begging that it happens. You know what I mean? Plenty of time, Tyler. Nah, you're not catching up. Focus on Lewis, mate. And that is it. That is it. Come on. I'll get another 3 points today. So today I got 7 points out of 3 games. A possible 9. I got 7 points. I will take that, boys. I will take that. You know what I mean? Max has also said 3-2 to West Ham. So he gets points there. You know what I mean? West Ham get a 3-2 victory. You know, crazy game. Why focus on me? You're actually all right at predictions. That's why. And, you know, Kenny's closer to you. And Copman, if you keep spamming, we might have to time you up. No, mate, joking. Alex says, fuck's sake, Daniel. Too sure why he said that. But, yeah, that is the game done. Game, set, and match. Vieira's fuming. Vieira got a yellow card at the end of the game. What's all that about? He literally got it when the game finished. Oh, my days. What the hell? Tyler, I know something you don't. Oh, right. Tyler, I know something you don't. What's that then? What's that? Why are you putting a winky face like? What's going on here? But yeah, we'll do a quick recap on that game. So obviously West Ham 3-0 up in the first half. You know, Palace hit the post very early on. I said there'd be a lot of goals. I said 3-2, so I'll take my 3 points here as well. Rayhan says, GG, Crystal Palace. Yeah, it was a great game. Obviously, Antonio with the first goal. You know, Ravi literally said what the West Ham need to do. I was going to say set pieces and just cross it in. They literally crossed it in at that moment, scored. Antonio, and then very shortly after, the only poor bit I would say Palace done, you know, was the defending there. You know, 2 open, great finish by Lanzini. You know, and then they get a penalty. You know, Palace hit the post, like I mentioned earlier, and hit the bar. Lanzini penalty, for me, that was a penalty. Very good penalty. You're not saving that. Guaita, he had a very good game, but you're not saving that one. And the stewards at Palace are chill. You know what I mean? They actually let players give shirts to fans. Yeah. So, yeah, obviously 3-0. And then Palace get a goal later on, and you think, oh, okay. And then obviously they get another one. But, yeah, you know, Palace, I think, you know, they'll be annoyed that they obviously didn't get a point or a result. But, you know, I think they can hold their head up high, especially with how West Ham have been in recent years. You know, 3-2 is not that bad. Obviously, I'd be gutted as well because it's a London derby and stuff. But, yeah, I think they played very well. And, yeah, so you have to big them up there. And, yeah, I'm just going to read some comments. Lewis says, how many points am I on? You are on, mate. Let me just double check how many points you are on. So you are on 14 points. You're on 14. No, yeah, you'll still be on 14 because you said draw. Tyler, I'm still available. So I'll be on Snapchat as soon as your stream is done. Yeah, no worries. I'll sort that out. Daniel says, for fuck's sake, 3-2. Yeah, I got that right, mate. Got that right. And big up Rayhan. He says, you think Lanzini man of the match? Yeah, definitely. You know, as I said earlier, he's starting to become a regular start for West Ham. He was a super sub, but he's starting to become a regular. And obviously he got, you know, 2 goals, good penalty, good goal. You know, he only scores bangers or clinical goals. You know what I mean? That's what you can say now after that penalty. So, yeah, for me, he's my man of the match. Who's anonymous? Cop is anonymous. Actually, no, it is. Don't worry, it's not a troll. How many am I on? You are on. So you said for this game 2-1 West Ham. So you will be on, when I actually sort it out, 48 points. You'll be on 48 points. So yeah, you're still up and around there. Big up Devon. He says, big up Tees. Good win. But wow, was that last 10 minutes poor? Yes, it was. Fairs. Yes. You have no clue who I am. Anonymous is very anonymous. Yeah, I know. He just says things how they are. He's like, yeah, I'm cop, mate. You know what I mean? But, yeah. We are going to wrap it up there. You know what I mean? I hope you all enjoyed the stream. big up everyone that came on the stream. It was a good stream today. I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed the interaction, and big up everyone that subscribed today. Got 2 new subs, so thank you very much. Obviously, Rayhan being one of them, and the other one was an Everton fan that come on earlier. Let me try and find it so I can big him up. Obviously, there's quite a lot of comments, but I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody that came on here. It's too far up. It's too far up. Big up yourself. And yeah, big up yourself, Rayhan. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with a Liverpool watch along. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you lot on there as well. And yeah, don't forget to smash a like on this stream. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Share the channel. Also subscribe to T-Boys Extra, my backup channel. Link to that in the description. And also check out the year video. Highlights from the year just gone. Under a year, because obviously I ain't been doing YouTube for that long. But yeah, the highlights from what we just had, 2021. Check that if you haven't already. Obviously, it took me a week to do. So yeah, I hope you will enjoy that one. And yeah, as I said, don't forget to smash a like on the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share the channel. And yeah, big up Rayhan. He says I'll be there for that too. I appreciate that. I'll probably be live. I'll schedule it tomorrow, but I'll probably be live round about. So games at 4:30, so probably around about same time as today, but 4:15 instead of 5:15. So yeah, so definitely check that out, that video as well. It'd be much appreciated. Devon says, "Who do you support, T?" I support Liverpool and Luton due to family reasons. So yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here, like I said. So yeah, I will. I'm not going to say it all again, but yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. So yeah, big up everyone again. I really appreciate everyone that came on, and yeah, I'll see you lot in a bit. So take care. Peace.